immediate assistance.
Nasran Base, this is Beslan. Copy. Dispatching helicopter gunship support to your position. ETA 10 minutes. Out.
Welcome aboard my Mi-24. We don't really have any time to be wasting here, so let's get airborne straight away, and I'll explain everything whilst we are en route. Alright, lift it off. Transition to forward flight. Gear up. And we'll get trimmed, and try not to trim off the tops of these lights or the rotor blades on these Mi-8s as we make our way out. We'll head east. Alright, control says fly heading 082 for 23, which we will do, and I'll just whack that into here. So 082 or thereabouts. Now, the reason we're flying heading 082 for 23, an army base outside Nasran is under attack by insurgents, and we need to get there as quickly as we possibly can and provide close air support to stop them being overrun. To that end, I'll have old Porfiry Petrovich up front get his weapon switches ready, and I'll do the same here. So sight will go on and into automatic mode. Automatic insertion of the range. We'll select rockets for now, and arm the launchers. We'll set the cannon to high rate of fire. And that should be pretty much everything configured. I'll leave the fire control switch off until we're ready to shoot. Just as a general safety measure.
Nasran Base, this is 305. 2 minutes out from your position.
305, Nasran Base, glad you're here. We're taking small arms and RPG fire from the tree line 400 meters north of the base. You should be able to see the tracers. You're cleared hot on the tree line.
Alright, looking for tracers in the tree line north of the base, which is... Oh, yeah, I see tracers. Let's climb a little bit so I can actually see what's going on beyond the trees here. Petrovich says weapons are ready. The only weapon he's responsible for is the ATGMs, and I don't think we're going to be using those, but in any case, they are ready. Okay, so we have an antenna over here. The smoke, I presume, is coming up from the base. And, yeah, tracers coming from that tree line up there, so I'm going to set myself up for a rocket attack on that tree line, and we'll try and put rockets on it as quickly as we can. So yeah, the base is north of the road, smoke coming up from it, and running in, firing from close range, but we're kind of danger close here. Taking some fire. Okay, put some rockets in the trees.
Good effect, 305. Target is suppressed. We have a second group firing on the front gate from the tree line south of the base. We need rockets on target now. Cleared hot. Cleared hot.
Second group firing on the front gate. I can see them now. Tracers coming from that tree line. I'm going to circle around to the left and we'll make a rocket run on that position as well. Put out a few preemptive flares just in case, because you never know what these guys might have. We'll be mindful not to strike the antenna as we come in. And we'll also be mindful not to fire on the base, because it's pretty close range stuff we're doing here. Okay, I think we're about good. We're at technically minimum range for the rocket. Fire a couple into the tree line. See how that goes.
Preston, stand by.
Sentry reports a vehicle approaching the base on the road from the west with wired barrels in the back seat. Definitely a vehicle-borne IED. Take it out! Okay, vehicle approaching the base from the west on the road. I presume this paved road. Alright. I don't want rockets exploding in the trees and doing me any damage, so this sounds like a job for the cannon, so we'll call that up. And we'll see what we can see on the road to the west here. Oh, I see something moving on the road. I think that's our vehicle. I don't think I'm quite going to get a shot at it. I'll have to crank back around quickly. And we'll have to zip it before it gets to the base, because if it's a V-bit, it could blow that front gate to the moon. Alright, hard left. And get eyes on that road as quickly as we can. Whoa! Gotta be a little bit careful in this aircraft not to overcook the pitch inputs, especially in a turn, or you can do some very bad things. Okay, there's the road. Where's our vehicle? There! Getting pretty close to the base. We've got to get it on this run. Alright, we're in range for the cannon. We'll start zipping away at it. I should have turned the gun sight brightness down, but oh well. Okay, got it. Ooh, don't hit the tower. Alright, there's the base.
Target destroyed. Good work. Additional gunships and Casabak are en route from Beslan. You're cleared to RTB.
Okay, we're cleared to RTB, and that's exactly what we'll do. I'll just overfly the base once to check out the situation. Looks like some damage was done. We've got a bit of a fire next to a couple of our BTRs down here, but hopefully they will be okay. And I'll just fly the reciprocal course right back to Beslan, which isn't too far away. Alright, we're arriving back at Beslan Airport here, and I'm going to try and land this thing in the most dignified fashion possible, which is, well, the very fact that I say that is managing expectations. Landing is still the thing I'm the least good at in this aircraft. The transition from forward flight to a hover is something which is best done gently if you don't want to get yourself into trouble. This aircraft, it doesn't love to hover. It's a little heavy, and it's built to fly fast, not stationary. So we'll just see how we do, or how I do, rather. I'm not going to shift the blame onto the audience by saying we. Well, I just kind of absent-mindedly say we quite a lot, because all of you are in the back or something. I don't know. Okay, let's get slowed down here, so that I can get this right the first time and not have to turn around and do it again. Alright, so we're going into... I'm actually going to land in the little shape that does not have the ammunition truck immediately next to that. I feel like that's just probably a wise thing to do. This is going reasonably well. Keep the thing trimmed. Ooh. And get established in a nice hover over the spot I want to land on. Let her down gently, and boop. Okay. Well, that went really well. I don't know what I was making a big ol' fuss about. I'm very good at landing this aircraft. Ignore everything I said before. In any case, I hope this has been at least remotely interesting to watch. Do let me know if there are any particular missions you'd like to see in this or potentially another aircraft in the future. And that's going to be about it. Toodles.